And before I do anything else, I'm going to log into a character real quick because that is loud and fucking annoying. Apologies about that. Welcome, welcome. And Magus, I see you have arrived. Glad to see you here. And we'll begin shortly. I just need a swig. We'll drink first. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC here, Night of Entertainment. The one, the only TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night home, who travels through this kingdom of enchantment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. I'm just seeing what quests we have. But I hope you're ready to grind for glory. Enter the world of Warcraft, and, well, we're going for a remix because it's time to go back to the past. Continue our Chronodrow's adventure, and you know what? As much as I feel we don't really need the world's quest right now, I'm gonna teleport back to Dalaran, and we're gonna go to do them, especially because I see we have the infinite research. I actually don't know what I did for this. Oh, we did complete a Legion campaign. The world quests don't hurt. I mean, we're getting better gear because of it, so might as well shoot for it. Here. Yeah, it's been a long time of Legion Remix. I can't believe it's almost been. I think we're now less than 30 days. The exact amount of days that are left, I'm not sure. Let's get this little ring. Make haste, not waste. In fact, it's always a better piece of gear. I think that resets every day. Your legend has grown, Chronodrow. The timeline rebirths with not just the substance of your deeds, but it compounds as it impacts those around you. This has been a most fruitful addition to our research. Mm, kill demons. I mean, we're literally in Argus. We're gonna get a lot of demons. In order to better understand the power of both you and your artifact in this timeline, you need to undertake some combat studies. It's like social studies, but with blunt force trauma. This will be a demonology study, so focus on fighting demonic opponents so we can get a better understanding of your abilities. And remember, this is for the greater good. In fact, this increase our stats, and for other characters, it will increase their um their own gear. Just makes it even more why I keep doing these. Alright. There's a demon invasion going on. But I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright. So first, let's see what we got for Kirin Tor. Item found? Okay. I'll also say this right now today. This is going to be my last stream for the week because of the holidays. But I will do a stream on Saturday most likely. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It all depends on certain elements. But there might be a stream on Saturday, but outside of that, yeah, I won't be doing any more streams this week because of the holidays, so unfortunately there will be no more streams. You're all hearing me just fine, right? You're all hearing me just fine, right? Okay, that's my confirmation. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. Good to know. Yes, let me fix the issue with the mic and all that. But sometimes I still gotta keep my eyes open. But yeah. We'll do our world quests. And then we'll probably move on. I will not do this one, though. I don't care for the race ones. Nope. No, unfortunately, because it is the Christmas holiday, the Christmas time, I will not be streaming. I figured you guys would probably rather spend the time with your families and all that. Yeah. This one's different than the rest. You gotta like follow the bubbles. See if I need to talk to him. Like I said, there might be a stream on Saturday. At least our odd and what you would call map streams with Final Fantasy 14 with my friends from the Champ's Free Company. But that one, well, those are always the odd ducks, especially because that's one of the ones you probably hear me speak the least. And you're probably always wondering, what the fuck am I talking to when I'm responding to someone random? Alright, now let's find where our next guarantor. Ooh, is there one here? Okay, not gonna do that one. I don't care for the dungeon ones either. Ooh, now this one is definitely a useful one to do. Especially since, correct me wrong, that was the night elf area. No, the Vasha Atar is night elf, which means the Dream Weaver will also get further in our Dream Weaver. I'm not doing the Enigma. I have my issues with that one. But yeah. Jeez, did we? Oh no, I flew too high. It's right here. Alright. We're flying to the next area. I will be sad. I'm definitely sad to see the Legion Remix is running out of time. I will say this. I do hope for the I'm able to max out 3 more character drops just so I can have the 80 on every character. I mean, literally out of all, but yeah, because I have Hunter, Shaman, and Monk to do. And I can literally, I already bought them out from Monk, and I can do it for Shaman as well, and Hunter as well. But honest to God, I'm not against playing them. Plus, hell, if it's a feat of strength or something, I would be actually happy to do that. Yeah, we're flying further to where we need. Unfortunately, I think that is literally the only one of the ones that says that this is the Dream Weaver's area, which means we'll get 4 on this one as well. And literally, this is Argus where we're going next, so we'll do that one at the same time. We go back. All right. Now this one's a lot nicer because I can just do this. Hmm. Yeah, this one has a different beat when you can just do that. All right, now let's see. It's the Enigma all that's left on this one. Yeah, I think the Enigma is all that's left on this one. It's the only one that's showing up. Well, then on that note, I will probably save that one for a solo run later. So let's start doing ones here. Let's see. Ooh, thank God they actually gave it the find group option. Will we find a group? No idea. Because yeah, I don't care for that one. I mean, we honestly might be able to do that one. Thing is, I think this is a world boss, so he might also be good to try to get a group together. Shit, I did not mean to fly into his range. No, 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 no. See if we get any takers. If we don't get any takers, I'm just gonna find another quest to do. Like seeing what's actually here, I could probably do this one. This one's manageable. Oh shit, is there only 4 here? I mean, yeah, sure, technically the world quest. Well, I could technically do that one as well. We'll give it till 45. If I don't see any group mates come and go, I will leave to do a different quest. Okay, there's one. Hey, hey. Damn, are people already trying to... I hope more people show up. I don't know why we just started running in. Oh, more people are showing up, so... I wonder if any of the concepts for Legion will come back. Like, is the Nightmare ever going to come back and, like, how it can corrupt people? Like, despite its story beats and thoughts, I will admit, I generally thought this was a fun quest line. Hey, we got a third person. I should say a fourth person. Nah, but whatever. At this point, I think we're handling the guy. Can't use Bone Storm. Damn, my health is slowly being drained by this guy. But as you can see, boom! Let's leave party. I'm always curious, why am I flying up so much? It's something I've noticed on quests like this, is like I have to sometimes run back for them to count. There we go. No, not that one. I don't care for that one. Something about it just rubs me the wrong way. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's go there. And that is our second of these quests. So we're making progress. Sadly, we can't do the Kirin Tor one today. I need a third one for the Kirin Tor, and I just don't see one. I don't want to do the Enigma. Like, it honestly bugs me. Like, it and the race one are my least favorite. And for why don't I do a dungeon quest? I'm still honestly not that big a fan of dungeons. Compared to this one where I'm just killing shit and doing some easy saves. Especially with remakes, how sometimes strong the characters become, I feel like, damn. I hope this character feels as strong afterwards, because I do still need him for the Goblin Heritage armor quest line. 'Cause that's why I got made a Goblin Death Knight. Because I wanted to make sure I had a high-powered character and try to retech it. Because my rogue, I don't know if it's just because I didn't work on his gear. Aww. Okay, let's get away from this player so he doesn't steal my apocalypse. I will say this, at this point, I do think this is going to be the last remix for a while. Because, I don't know, with Battle of Azeroth being kind of looked down as story-wise at least, and Shadowlands kind of was looked down as expansion, the only thing I can think of is Dragonflight and the War Within, but I don't know, just something about those ones seems too much. Unless they go for an earlier expansion, but I don't know if they would. And what would they do? Like I can imagine them doing Wrath of the Lich King remix, but like what more would they be going? Like why would the timeline be studying that one of all things? Okay, so we need one more Apocal. Oh no, we have enough of the harpies. We're done on harpies. I mean, sure, technically we're getting more free via that, but I don't care for it. Like, I'm kind of already did what I did needed for it. Not sure what that was. Like, honestly, I have no. Actually, I've already got down 70% on that. Well, maybe I will just complete that because we're already so close. 74. Let's see what we got for that. Yeah, we're already 81. I might as well. For my maid, I was at least doing this because I was trying to levels as fast as possible. And for anyone who's curious, was there a reason for that? I want to make sure I got to the level. And now I'm literally leveling one of every class. Like, I even leveled a priest despite not even thinking I was going to ever do that. There we go. Alright. Now we just need one more of these guys. You know what? Since we also haven't covered that on the map, let's see how that one does for us. Curious something. No? I like how we have this. Oh, yeah, all these. Oh, damn, I did have more infinite time research. Damn. I still haven't completed that. What does that count for? I got two researches done, so it'll be good another reason to go back to Dalaran after this. I also love how these are meta quests. Alright, whatever. But I should complete that one. Honestly, I just don't feel any reason for doing. Why? Yeah, I'm not getting. Oh no, I got one there. Well, let's kill the lower. Not the ability I needed to use, but I went for it anyways. Did we get something for these? Look, we've already killed a 5. And I'm gonna go for this crowd right here. I love it when it's a crowd. Find more crowds. Just the more, the merrier. I mean, not to have 13 kills, but okay. Hey, at least being here, we got a whole bunch of kills. And now let's do. Actually, fuck it, I think we're right near it. Fourth thing, so let's turn this in. We'll turn it our time notes, and then I don't know, maybe we'll get something like 4 complete world 6 quests or something. Like something nice and simple for a research thing. Hey, hey, hey. And like I said, after this, we'll go to Argus and we'll do our 4 quests there, and then we'll continue with the main story. Hey. So I haven't forgotten about turning in my world quests or my infinite research. Because I even knew I had infinite research still left. So they're gonna say the Dreamweavers. Thank you. Let's do this. And now, get supplies from the Dreamweavers. Hero, your dedication to defending Val Shara has given us a much needed respite from the violent incidents of the Legion. We were able to scavenge some supplies as a result of your efforts. Here, take them and know that should you continue to aid us, we will set aside more rewards such as these as we find them. Ooh, stronger pants. Right, so we got that stronger. What did we just get? Alright, now that we've completed that, let's go do turn our infinite research, then we'll go to Argus and continue there. And now that I'm sure we're done with High Mountain, where is it? We're not going to come across High Mountain. See, another reason why I didn't bother doing the lead. All of this is, we only had like, what, 30 minutes, especially with how hard it can be, get a queue. It just wasn't worth it. Honestly, after a while, for me, Legion invasions were just grind experience on alts. Which is also the reason my alts ended up with shitty gear, because I wasn't replacing their gear. It's because even though I do enjoy these zones and everything, running them through on 12 on every single class, it did just get repetitive as hell. And compared to like Legion Remix, where Remix, where everything seems a lot quicker, this wasn't as quick. And that was only 10 levels. Yeah, I will be interested when Classic goes through it again, especially when I think Classic's next one is Warlords, which, honest to God, I wouldn't say it was a terrible expansion. It's just it went too quickly. I think the problem is Warlords had a good concept, they just couldn't go through it. Although I honestly wish they carried over some of the more of the characters as the Magaho orcs, and maybe some of the Draenei, especially when you realize both groups were depleted, especially the orcs after. Well, I mean, the Draenei had literally gone through had lost a lot of its members as well. But like for the orcs, like, they lost a lot of good characters for orcs. Not the combat studies. I want my infinite research. Clear the skies. Good. Nothing dramatic occurred when you gathered the residual time notes. If you start to feel anything strange, do let us know, though. All right. Yeah. I'll do this one. We're probably not going to get too much of it done. The framing of this timeline has had some interesting effects on the plants and stone. We'd like to study them. Gather samples of time warp herbs and ores from around the Broken Isles and bring them back for analysis. I don't know if we'll see too much of that one while we're here, because, well, we're going to be in Argus. I don't know if they carried over on Argus. If I'm wrong, we'll see. I really should run other gyms. I don't know. Switch to Frost or something. I don't know. I might do that off screen just to clear this. Not an invasion point. Sadly, we cannot take a flight master to Arcus. So, yeah. Dylan, what quest do you have for me? Where they least expect it. The Legion's fanatical pursuit leaves them to spread thin. As they focus their defenses on Argus, we are free to tear upon their forces on other worlds. Travel through an invasion point on Argus and show the Legion that there is no hiding from death. Who has my next quest, actually? Is that actually the next story that we have to do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were in Edra last. Alright, what do we got for world quests? Ooh, there is a Legion invasion, so let's go do... No, no, no. Do that, do that. Let's go do that Legion invasion. Sadly, we can't fly in Argus, which I'll be honest would really be helpful in certain zones. Oh, looks like I was wrong. They are here. Let's go. Strap plate first. Please tell me I'm not the only one fighting in this. I worry I am. Yeah, I'm worried I'm literally the only one fighting here. Especially, I don't think there's things I can solo here. No, no, it looks like someone else is here because that was someone else is gathering the points, which is nice. How many stages? We got 3. Okay, good. See, there's another player. I mean, still, I don't think 2 is good either, but at least another player means someone else is here. No, but I also see a massive number. Either he's a very strong player, which could be unlike me. I mean, I don't even know how maxed out my stats are. Or we got a lot of them. I don't know. As long as we can handle this, I'm good. At least explains why I couldn't destroy anything earlier. Well. Okay, there's two more. Well, this person is pretty strong. Or they got a nice crit. The hell have they been fighting that they already can say that? See, this is why I said I wasn't sure we'd be able. I could solo one of these guys. This alone, 25. Well, shit! Well, we completed our very first our invasion. It's not the first one, but not the last one either. On the upside, we got another one of these points finished. And we turned in that quest. But let's go. Let's get this while we're here. Thankfully, this one's only, what, 10? Where's my side quest? The world quest. I said, here you go, Chef Demon. Go yourself, Demon. There's something strange. Reveal yourself, Demon. Okay, it wasn't him. I literally have no idea how you tell. Do you still notice anything strange about this gathering? Reveal yourself, Demon. Forgotten doesn't. Have you noticed anything strange about this? Reveal yourself, Demon. I'm literally just guessing. There's anything strange about this gathering? Reveal yourself, Demon. Something strange. Something strange. Reveal yourself, Demon. Nope. Notice anything strange? Reveal yourself, Demon. The fact that it's not always the person I'm speaking to is weirder. Something strange about this gathering? I have not. Reveal yourself, Demon. Damn, I'm having not that much luck. Was that strange? Strange. Reveal yourself, Demon. Strange. Strange. Things strange. Jesus. Reveal yourself, Demon. Oh, found him. So who's ever was nervous? Yeah, let's bring out Light's Judgment. The irony of a Death Knight using light. Let's do that. Oh. Right, next one. Mm. Let's do the crystallized memory. Here, we're gonna run upward so we can see what. Take the teleporter back. I actually reminds, what am I with? Salted, nice. Army of Light, revered. Oh, we'll get there. Whoops. Let's not lose my head. Let's not move my mind. Almost the high. Alright. City center. You know what? Have a drink. And you know what? Since we now have it, and we can technically use one of these to get there faster. Nation points. Power you and your artifact possessed were able to halt a Legion invasion, but was it you or the artifact you wield? That is responsible. On that, I will require more information. Jeez. Okay, I will take this kill a world boss, but that's going to take more time. Is it time to put you and your artifact to the test? Seek out a terror of the broken isles and defeat them. I'm certain that no matter the outcome, you will provide us with much to think about. I will be watching with great interest. Let's take it up. The fact that this increases XP is also very useful. Alright. Let's use this to return. Now we're just going to focus on demons. Did this one just time out? Or did they get rid of that? If I remember correctly, you could either kill them or just collect the crystals. I don't remember which one was better. I think it mattered where they were in groups. Like, we could get 2 for killing these guys. But to be fair, we also have... This was one of the best ones. But to be fair, we also have a quest to kill demons, and I don't know if these guys will count, but I will take them if they do. Well... Oh yeah, where's my demon? Nope, these guys don't count. Not everything is a demon Argus, but there are demons on Argus, so let's keep that in mind. These guys are angry. Fucks. Ooh, they had a, ah, they stole the big one. Not the big one, the crowd one. He's gonna get that one before I can. Ooh, here's one. This one I think gives 5 if I remember correctly. Damn, that gave me 8. Ooh, this will be perfect for getting a good group. Hey, 1989, I hope you're ready to party like it's 1999. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a group. flower here. Wait, there we go. Select this while we're here. If that was one that would require more fighting, I would definitely go for it than this one. Well, I don't see anything about the pale here, but let's see if we can't get a group for the pale. I can really see the Herald of Chaos is over here. Ooh, ooh, looks like he's in a cave? Oh, I guess it's down here. No? Maybe in this way? No? Maybe on the other side? Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, legit, there does. No, there's just rocks there. That he's moving. I do not think I'm getting closer to my target. Let's mount up, see if we can't find them. I don't get it. Someone killed him, apparently. Probably in here. I mean, the spot does look concerning, even though I can't see anything in here. Yep, there we know. Go. Alright, let's see how we can, what we can do with soloing him. Or maybe not, because I see backup just arrived. Although it looks like we've done almost no actual lasting damage. That both concerns and worries me. Now it seems we're doing damage. It's very possible the only reason it looks like we're not doing damage is because that's just how much health he has. Alright. Now let's look for the Herald of Chaos. Even though, yeah, this one would probably be easier, but I like more fighting ones anyways. Let's see if we can start a group for this one. Dark Lost. I name a group of undead that. Free undead, Dark Lost. I gotta put my phone to charge after. Ooh, there is a time. here, so I'll wait for it to respawn. Look, we already got 6 of those. That's pretty good. Wait, is he above us? Don't kill him too quickly. I want to join in. Rip. Yeah, I can't lead him in there. Yeah, I do think that's why it seems like we're rarely doing any damage. Like, it's not an, it's that's how much. Especially if he knows the damage seems to come in. I'll Firelight's Judgment anyways. Watch it. It will only hit half. Nope, never mind. Alright, that's 4. Alright. The way down is this way, and let's delist our group, since now we don't need it. Let's make our way to a teleporter. We'll turn in our world quest, and then we'll just move on. I don't think they're, no. Hey, friend. Captain Farine sent us ahead to secure this area. We were about to call down a beacon and report to Effective Vinegar. We would honor if you would help us complete our mission. The signal beacon just needs a light touch. The Grand Artificer will do the rest. I'll take it. This beacon will be added to the navigation console. The contingency of Army of Light will remain to hold this location for future use. Alright, Vindikar, there it is. Did not mean to use an ability there. And look, we now have our 4 world quests done for the Argosian Reach. The Argosian Reach. The Argosian Reach, thanks. Yeah, they say the same shit every time. It's basically just faction and reach. I don't mind it. It just gets repetitive after a while. Really should clear my box. Alright, now let's turn in our Legion Evasion quest. Where they least expect it. So many Legion worlds are ripe for the taking. Alright, hi eggs. Art, what you got for me? We have a problem. We have a problem, Chronodrow. The Legion has come to Era. Good. When you claimed the sigil, it was as if you were announcing our presence to all of Argus. The eyes of Ventorius are firmly upon us. Just wait, it gets worse. Velen took Captain Fari and her forces in St. Ednor Garden area to search for the Crest of Knowledge. To my knowledge, they are now behind enemy lines. Come with me to the conservatory. We need to bring Velen and the others back before it's too late. Look, I got still like 50 more demons to kill. I want to fight. Oh, herb. Is joy beyond words to look up in the sky and see Azeroth once more. Home, so close that I can reach it and touch it. But within the grasp of the Legion, we must stop them before we can plan on returning. We have a problem. There's no room for error here, Chronodrow. A non-profit organization. I have complete faith that Velen is nearby. We would know if he had been captured. All the same, we must not delay. The Legion has a vested interest in finding him after all. He's done to resist them. I shudder to think of what they might do, given the choice. That's why I'm going with you. We will find Velen and help him track down the Crest of Knowledge. We must have faith in his mission, or all will be lost. Wrath the High Exarch. Where the Legion is concerned, violence is always the answer. Turallion hefts his blade with a grim expression. They are between us and Velen. Nothing will stop them from finding him unless we act. Now is the time is not the time to hold back. Together we will sow chaos along their ranks. Disrupt the Legion forces and an Guard. Yes. My soldiers are out there, Chronodrow. If I need you to find Barat, Soros, and Telamon. They were in the process of securing this area for Velen when the Legion came down on our heads. Inform them that their orders are to regroup with the Prophet at once. The time for subtlety has passed. There is a small army between us and them. Do what you must. Light keep you safe. Don't call the light in my name. I am a servant of darkness. I don't know what I just did. But hey, if I have to disrupt the Legion forces, I'm good with that. Seriously, I have how many more legions? Demons to fight? Let's see if this works now. This is one of those ones I'm happy to kill as many of them as I can. And kill as many as I need to. The fact that it drops worse gear than I have. Thing, it's what I need. Alright, let's make our way over there. Screw you, demon. Oh, there's a vigilant here, but I don't think I have the stuff around. Okay, that's the vigilant. Alright. More demons to kill! Let's do this one also while I'm doing it. Give me more, give me more! Now I need to see if I try to activate this guy, what will happen. Good. So I know. Let's see what happens if I try to activate it again. Oh, well, hey, we completed another one of our side quest with them. Blade Master Telamon. Relay Faria's order. Who's next? Who's next? Come on, Demon Filth. In fact, one of them just fell to the ground. We got 27 demons killed. I need... Oh, we're not... Nah, I'm not going to do the math just right now. 28... 30, 32. Well, we need 43 more. I'm down to keep going. Grand Vinegar Solos. Leif Aria's order. Now let's go for our last one. Oh, herbs. Where is it? I know there's one right. I just. I'm right on. Okay, no, I can't see it here. Let's go to the other one. Yep. 35, so 40 to go. It's like right here. Oh, wait. I just saw it. Astral Glory. Alright, the other one should be right around here. In fact, I'm so zoomed in just to see this. There we go. We'll need one more. Alright. So one right in here. What do we have here? Nope, I don't want the prophet yet. We want our other ally first. I feel like they're in the same building. Or are we just past the entrance? Wait. Oh no, he's way further down. That's why. Nah, I don't want to take another lead. Is he just responding to the what goes around? I mean, that's definitely neat if he does. He is, but alright. And now we just have 35 demons to go. Please. Hurry's order. Now we can go speak to Ven. Or Bellin. I don't know why I called him Ven there. So many dead demons. So many more still to kill. I'm loving every moment of it. Here's the thing, man. I'm a Blood Knight, even thick and thick. I enjoy a good fight. Yeah, I think he killed him before I could join in. Oh, whatever. We got 44 demons left. Demons killed. And who knows? I don't even think we're at the far end. Is this his house? Or maybe he wasn't reacting to what I thought he was. A non-profit organization. You came upon me in a moment of reflection. Velen appears at you with a tired expression. There's no time for sentiment. We must press on. Wrath of the High Exarch. If I learned anything about the Legion, that is, we have no other option but to fight back. It's a pleasure to have you on my side. Covert Ops. Furious forces are the best the army of light has to offer. Our mission is that more likely to succeed with them at our side. Flanking maneuvers. I will take command of Fari's lieutenants, and we will escort Velen to the Crest of Knowledge. His mission must not fail. We face an old foe, one the army of light has encountered on numerous occasions. Talgoth will try to block us and prevent our retreat. You must not let that happen. Find out how he will be bringing his forces and cut them off. All we need is time to get in and out. We are counting on you. Those three potions. Stop that. Talgoth's forces. I must continue to seek the crest of knowledge, my friend. Nothing short of the whole crown of the triumvirate can turn the tide in the battle we face. Talgoth's forces stand between us and that goal. I will need to clear a path. We cannot let nothing stand. We can let nothing stand our way, not even Talgoth. I got 12 more demons to kill. And let's be honest, I'm gonna kill as many as I can. I got dismounted literally as I was in the building. Alright. Hmm. You think you're gonna have me play? Not only am I not fleeing, you don't have me where you need me. Come on, come on. Give me more, give me more. And that's our 10th time warped, which means we can turn that quest in, but let's finish this quest. Or let's wait until we get the, what, like 22 more demons we need? Make that 21. Come on, come on. Make that 20. Uh, since the goal is to kill as many as I can, I'm just gonna keep on killing. Look, we're already at 17 demons left to kill. Dude, Argus, best place for it. Feel bad. Someone already cleared a path. There's so many more demons to fight. Aw, like maneuvers. Velen stares at the shattered statue before him and says nothing. Talgot's horses. Velen does not seem to notice your presence. What might have been. Velen continues to stare at the statue as he speaks. Thousands of years ago, when I was young, I made a choice that allowed my world to fall into ruin, a choice that made my people exiles, a choice that forever separated me from my beloved brothers. I cannot leave, not yet, not until I have a chance to reflect. Show me. For loyalty to me, pledge the hearts of your people to my cause. Really weird why this is not. Trying to figure who's who here. I think the one on the right, obviously you can tell the one in the center is Velen. I think the one on the right is Kil'jaeden, and the other one is Archimenmon. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. Actually, the one on the left might be Archimenmon. My left. Okay, I think the one speaking is okay. Then I'm not. No, Kil'jaeden. Yeah, I think the one with I got nothing. The one with I think the tendrils of like his beard, where is Kil'jaeden one for sure. What might have been. Prophet Velen, pure sommelier, thank you. Across the universe. Tagat, there was a time I called him an ally, a friend. I put my trust in him when it came time to leave Argus. I asked him to call out to the others who would join me. I gave him all that he needed to betray me and slaughter my followers. I do not know what brought this hatred to lurk in his heart, but his machinations repeat. He forced my people to flee world after world. He made it his mission to hunt me across the universe, just to kill Jaden. This must end, Chronodrow. Talgoth must die. Bell Shield. You still kill Jaden second, even though canonically we have made it so to kill Jaden isn't a thing anymore. After all I've endured at his hand, after all my people have suffered, it comes to this. Velen grips his staff tightly. When you are ready, we will finish this together. I'm ready. Oh, there goes this spell shield. The hunt be finished. You are mine, prophet. Well, he's ready to be my 60th one kill of the demons for this quest. Do I have an divinity? Wait, he had a mate as well? Damn. Across the universe. Oh no, I guess he didn't count as a demon for this. It's done. This one, wrong of many, is finally set to rights. Shadows of the Primitive. Tuggott's worries carry more gravity than I think he knew. In an attempt to hurt me, one final time, he has given us the answer. The crest of knowledge is hidden away, in the seal of the triumphant, and it is not unguarded. If my suspicions are correct, we may be facing a greater threat than any of us dare imagine. A dark Naru. Let us return to the Vindikar. We will plan our next steps there. Let's see if I click here, will it take me back to the Vindikar? Oh yeah, I just need to teleport. I'm assuming I had to wait until he walks in to turn on the quest. Yeah, Dark Naru. That's a scary thought. I worried for Laura, but this is unthinkable. How she must have suffered. Light smote skull plate. Damn, I need to clear my items. Damn, I have 17 of those. Alright, before we move on, I'm gonna take the time to up my gear. So yeah, let's do this. Doop, 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 doop. Don't. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not do that. Put that on. Ow. Even this ring, I feel like I should technically be putting on. Wait, which one did it say was better than? The Band of Twisted Bark. Okay. Scrap the gear I have. Scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Oh, no, no, no. That was better than what I have, which is kind of disappointing, but oh, that was a wrist item, not what I thought it was. Scrap, 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 scrap. Damn, we have 30. Damn it, now we got, I'm level 641 average. Oh, let's see after we do this, though. Oh, I should definitely be putting these in. That. And now you. And while I'm here, I do want to save up for this mount eventually one day. But just the thing is, I never do it. I literally came there for a reason. Sell all my useless. The thing is, to get that 500,000 I would need, I don't usually do that because it's more than I usually go for. Oh, look, now we can get a bit of Argus gear. That makes me wonder, how far? Ah, damn, we're technically, the only thing we haven't done is the Nightfall, but that's also because I never do their quest line. I honestly should, but the thing is, it's just a pain in the ass. Flights from the Argosian Reach. Deathlord, thanks to your efforts, our forces have been able to secure additional resources from the battlefield. The more you continue to dominate the battlefield, the more resources our forces can spare. Not a stronger ring. But I got some good gear. Even with the sigil of awakening in hand, the crown cannot save us until it is whole. That's why we must enter the seat of the triumph, even knowing that Laura it awaits us there. This is a dire task, one that we could not. I would not ask if it were not completely necessary. We will descend together. Come. It's an Urtail. Show me. That's so much worse. I will be honest, I kind of miss this outfit on Illyria. Ugh. The seat of the triumph. This is grave news indeed. It would be wise to follow Illyria's lead from here. Not that her new outfit is bad. Ethereals, the Void, a dark narrow. I feel they are all connected. I will explore the ruins below while you and Velen were. I explored the ruins below while you and Velen were seeking the crown. There are survivors, Chronodrow. Broken wanderers, the cluster of the buildings to our west. I can understand much of what they say, but I suspect that their minds are not their own. If the Void is to blame, we will need to start our investigation there. I will conduct my own search in the meantime. I do need to see though if oh, I think it's just 'cause he's in two spots. I do want to see if we still get demon kills from the Void guys. Because the Void is technically not demons. Although honestly, now that I feel like we're getting farther and farther away from that thought, I kind of do want to go turn in our world quest. I mean, these don't take that long. I mean, these well, 15 minutes. Plus, who knows? Maybe we'll get another herb one or another fight or fight 200 opponents. The Marty will be elated to see so many test samples. Thank you for your diligence. We didn't. Actually, this one might not be that bad. I mean, it's heroic. Actually, I wonder, can I do different ones? Give me a new set of research assignments. Do you want to refresh the available infinite research? This action will not be available until you complete an infinite research quest. Yeah, quest, see, just what I like. Heroic deeds are a matter of perspective. What may seem trivial to a mighty hero such as you could mean the world to another. Seek out those in need and aid them in whatever task they deem important. In doing so, your legend will grow. Perfect, just what we needed. To the ruins! Oh. As you hear near the statue, a somber voice fills your mind. You must resist the shadow's pull. Come to me, brothers and sisters. Behold with the light. Let Archon show you the way home. The rest of the message is garbled, though the nearby broken seem to be gnawing on pieces of the statue. Let's see if these count. No, they're still not counting. No, we're still gonna kill our way through these guys because we need them for the prayers. There's two. Might as well join in with other players and kill as many as I can. But I also think this also means we're getting close to the end of the Argus storyline. But yeah, that also might mean I'm probably gonna run the last dungeon, run it as maybe Frost or Unholy. I don't know. I just don't feel like tanking it. That's what I'm looking for here. Well, let's kill this guy, see if he drops the item we need. Good. I love this play. Nope, nope. So I'm pretty sure I have the prayers now. I don't want to fight any more of the void guys. No. It looks like I'm going to Illyria. I might as well get the last one, then go. Oh, do you count? Do you count? Nope. Well, let's just try our own challenger. When he counts, I would love to get the demon count. He does. Good. Come on, come on. I will be honest, sometimes going back to the old expansions does put a smile on my face. Whispers from Onanar. Something is very wrong here. Did you find anything interesting? What is it? This is ceremony fascinating. This broken still retains some of his sanity, though not all of it. I can sense. Oh, we found Archon. I can sense a void influence nearby, but it is isolated to small pockets. Dispelling these manifestations should help our friend here claim his mind. Perhaps we can use these prayer fragments you found. They still contain some light energy. I will try and make sense of his chattering in the meantime. Maybe we can learn something about what it is happening here. Darkness develops. The light has gone from this place. Archon mumbles to himself before noticing you're still talking to him. Archon cannot save them. Brothers, sisters, whispers twist them. The light cannot see them. It turned away from us. Archon failed. Archon stands. Oh yeah, we got slate 12 of them. So, let's start the killing! Let's go, let's go. That's 3 mana fish. One's down. Although we still have to kill 7 more broken. The fuck was that? I like how so many of you showed up and chased me. Oh, another one. I'll just get the crowd together and then kill. Maul. Nice. Actually, no, I'm gonna save that. Alright. These guys gonna come after me? Alright, I'll kill you too. Alright. I can feel the void's influence retreating. Perhaps now we can find out what happened here. Broken purely suspiciously at his surroundings, avoiding eye contact with you. Watch, he's behind it all. He remembers something that will save us. Follow Archon. Isolon calls. If we can offer soft words to the light will banish the darkness. Archon eyes player warily. Archon will watch that one closely. Hmm. This one again. Look, the waste cost. How will we go to Iceland? Can you hear them chewing, gnawing, wailing? Isolon is lost. We should keep going. They will hunt us. The shadows know where we resist them. Turn back, turn back. Allura and I will protect you. Either he falls to the shadows or we're gonna fall. Do I need to speak to you again, Archon? Hmm. Archon, I need you to keep moving. You're right here, Archon. The fact that he's using void power makes me think Archon is corrupted. Uh, I should have seen this coming. Whatever called to him, it cannot have good intentions. We need to go in after him. Before we step through this portal, Chronodrow, ensure you are prepared to fight. The void's influence is rarely peaceful. Isolon devotee. Deal. The fact that says deal with Archon means he's corrupted. I think we gotta wait for him to respawn though. Uh, well, I was wrong. He was just corrupted. Well, watch. It's a Locust Walker. And he already died. Yep, Locust Walker. I'll miss this. I miss this character. They said the void's influence is rarely peaceful. We must press on. We're waiting for that one. Waiting for that to respond. I feel like his voice is different than I remember. That was Locust Walker. He told me all that I know about the void, and he still has more to teach me. If he is here, then the ethereal's presence only intrigues me further. I had thought him the only one of his kind, but now that I've seen another tangling with the void, come, we must play his game if we want to learn what he knows. He appears to have gone towards the Umbral Hollows to the north. Let's say the Umbral Hollows with Illyria and Locust Walker. 90% sure I don't actually have to be following. And Voiter? Alright, enter. That is a that's examine. Move on. Shit. Yeah, we this next part we wanna stand with them. Yeah, this next part, if I remember, the whole point was not to get caught. Pretty sure that's not how I was supposed to do this, but hey, it worked. Let's see if I do this and I get lucky. This probably should not have worked the way I'm doing it. This does make me curious what her next storyline is going to be. What happens to her after this? Lyra seems momentarily speechless. I think I understand what he was trying to show us, Chronodrow. I feel a surge of power building ahead. They must be cultivating the void, clawing it here. We need to stop them before they plunge this entire city into shadow. Find the source and cut it off by any means necessary. Locust Walker and I have unfinished business to attend to. As you surely gather by now, a certain subset of my people have tragically succumbed to the call of the void. I hope to find more who possess the necessary strength of mind. I am disappointed to find such an utter lack of resistance. It cannot be helped. To advance your cause and mind, we will need to eradicate these weak-willed buildings. Hmm. What's funny is she is not wrong. Alright, we've got to kill 15 of them. Oh, I'm excited for the Void themed expansion that's coming out. Sadly, we have to wait until March, but the pre-expansion I've heard is going live on January 20th. I guess, yeah, this expansion we've gotten so far technically has not been the pre-patch. Okay, that is not what we're looking for. Damn, I'm not finding a lot of these Void guys, which that disappoints me a little. It's possible maybe because I'm supposed to go back the other way to find them, but we'll collect what we get and then work our way through. Then day, no matter what, we'll get 15. Sadly, thing this just doesn't give me any demons. But hey, we got 7 already. I'm not gonna go for this one because I don't want to face the elite. It's not worth it to face the elite, so we'll go here. But now, see, now there's some more of these void fuckers. Oh damn, we found another demon. What was the demon? Couldn't tell you what the demon was. Yeah, that makes me kind of wonder the demon what is, so I can go and kill more. Especially because I don't like the idea we have 13 demons. Okay, well these guys are killed. Let's go speak to those guys. Buy time, but nothing more. Good to know we can share a common goal. Perhaps I will find some use for your kind yet. After some consideration, I've decided to allow Illyria another opportunity to pursue her destiny. Suppose you want to know what that means, mortal. Locust Walker laughs. Meet us deep in the Shadow Guard's camp ahead. My brethren are preparing to summon what will provide adequate energy for Windrunner to begin again. Witness what happens when you harness the Void's power. Guess I gotta wait for her. Nope. Let's go. Assuming we gotta kill these guys first. Is that just from me killing? There he goes. Attack! He died pretty damn quick. Alright. And we got more demons. We got 64 now. Was it the summoners at that moment? Who were the other two? I don't know what the hell I killed. I see the path clearly, Chronodrow. This is the first step, Chronodrow. Thank you for bringing me to this point. I don't see the argument. That was an intense experience. Lyra rubs her forehead. It's difficult to focus. I need you to return to Velen. Give him this. She places something cold and dense in your palm. I feel as though he should have it, though I'm not sure why. Tell him all that we have learned. I am sure Romulo will be able to be watching our progress. We have any luck, a beacon's already headed our way. Take the remnants of Nithal Thor through. Well, he was not kidding. Alright, let's let this conversation continue. She's got purple trailing her. Alright, Vinegar. And I did not let his conversation finish. Oop, oop. I love it how there was an explosion when I hit the ground. What is this? Such darkness. What does you bring me, Chronodrow? Bellum peers down on the cold, dense object. Intriguing. Oh, shit. And that's it. We completed Argus. Only thing we didn't do was tour. Well, no. We. Well, no. I guess we did get the achievement. It just shows we've. I think it's because I've technically done this on my main. But yeah. Damn, we need to do 24 more of these. Well, the seat of the Trinity, the crest of knowledge. We have all that we need now, Chronodrow. Lyra will await you at the arrival of the seat of the Trinity. Do not go alone, my friend. You will need allies to recover the crest of knowledge and endure what Alora has become. I will prepare the Vinegar and wait your return. Light be with you in that dark place. Slay Laura and retrieve the crest of knowledge. So that is going to be a different quest for us. He says, Crito, the darkness within this essence is palpable. In the past, I might have shunned such power, even denied its very existence. But from what we have learned through our long struggle is that light and shadow must coexist. If not, that light and shadow must coexist. This may prove to be exactly what we need to bring balance to the Netherlight Crucible, to give us the edge we need against the Legion. Use this essence into the Crucible champion. Draw one step closer to realizing your weapon's full potential. No. That is technically as much as we were going to do with Chronodrow. Ah, yes, balance is key, just as Prophet said. Maw of the Damned. I mean, I don't really care for that. The shawl. Like, nothing about this outfit actually I care that much. I'll take it for appearance-wise, but... Alright. Now, well, we've basically finished the quest. And again, the only thing we have now would be to do this one, which can't say I'm 100% against doing. The speaker listens. Hmm. You know, we'll do this. Magni has sent for you in Chronodrow Hovel once more. He seems to have made a new breakthrough in trying to reach Argus. I suggest you find him immediately. His last vision foretold Agamar's coming, and there's still so much we do not know of Sargas's plan. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the hovel here. We're gonna try to hunt down and find the 11 more demons we need to kill real quick. And then we are going to move on. Does this mean we're done with Legion Remix? No. What I will do is, since we have the Legion Remix for what? Another 20 or so more days, I'm going to start doing another character class job. Damn, we're starting to kill these things like crazy. So until Legion remixes, what I'm going to do is I will probably make one more character to go through and start going through them. Now, depending on how much time we have left of Region Remix, we may just see what is as far as we can get. I will maybe do some leveling for him off screen. I don't know. I'm not sure how I would do. Maybe worst case, what I'll do is, depending on things, I might just go farther with world quests and then go from there. I can't promise, especially because I do want to make sure I have one every class done. It also means Chronodrow, his adventure might come to an end. I know. I feel kind of sad for that because Chronodrow, he's been the one we've started the Legion remix with. And he was the character I wanted to make originally. Alright, now one more demon. And then we move on from this as well. We'll turn in our 2 world quests and then we'll go from there. There we go. I'd almost want to say I feel bad because once the Legion remix and I do what I need with it, the Heritage armor, I'm done with this character. Like I literally have no more care for him. Thank you for joining me, lad. There's something you have to see. I've done it, lad. I've reached him again. Oh, but it's so painful, so painful. He's not doing well, not one bit. You have to listen with on. You'll have to listen on and with me to understand. Witness his Argus vision with Magni. Gonna be honest, I don't remember this. Place your hand on the stone. No, I have to remember because I don't remember what the ending is and what we see with the Titans. Is Agrimar just fucked after this? I remember Argus Soul at least comes back and Argus will at least comes back briefly in Shadowlands and what he's used for. And the rest of the Titans I can understand remember, but I don't remember what happens to Agrimar. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say I can understand why he'd be cleared after this, but damn. Magni Bronzebeard, the speaker. The Pantheon has been dead for thousands of years. I feel this plan has been in the works for a very, very long time. Yeah. On that note, alright. We'll teleport to Dalaran. Turn in our last two infinite researchers in. I don't know. Like I said, outside of running the last dungeon just to offer. I don't know what else I'll do. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is maybe we can try doing Agrimar, but I don't think I would tank him. I just don't trust my ability to tank him. Infinite research, no task too small, and that's only if we can get a looking for group that will work like that. Your name is on the minds of the people and is shared around the fire. The greater your legend becomes, the more powerful your name will be. But does the power of one's name eclipse that of the artifact they wield? This is a burning question. Studies demonology. Well done, Chronodrow. Mortarati will be overjoyed to see these new data points. Let's see what I got for Infinite Reacher. Let's see if I can change them again. Give me a new set of. Maybe the Elite. In order to better understand the power of you and your artifacts in this timeline, we need to undertake some combat studies. It's like social studies, but with blunt force trauma. This will be an elite study, so focus on fighting elite opponents so that we may get a better understanding of your abilities. And remember, this is for the greater good. Yeah, that's as far as we got. Alright. Let's give these Epoch mementos. Warden. Damn, that is a much more powerful necklace than the one we have. 20. 22. Oh, we can do one more. Alright. Let's end the stream by scraping up our gear. Shit, no, that is a much better ring than I've got. Scrape that. I think what gets me sometimes why I don't catch it is because the gear doesn't always show up, and when you get a lot of them at once, since I don't always tend to click it right away. Especially because I feel like I'm at the point where it doesn't change much of my power too much. Maybe. I could be wrong, but my power seems like it does change. Great. Alright. Let's get two more pieces of gear, I guess, while we're here. Damn. Lights Vanguard. Oh, we definitely got look stronger, although I'm gonna transmog because I don't like the look of our gear. Transmog. And then out. I'm going to call it for today's stream. I hope you all have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and what other holidays and festive season it is for you guys. I hope you have a happy and you got plenty of cheers. Thank you for joining me with this journey today. Like I said, this might just be the end of Chronodrow's journey. Like I said, mostly the only other thing I can think of we're going to do with him is the seed of the triumph, the crust of knowledge. That's legit and Argus, and then we're moving on. Like I said, maybe I will see what happens with the next character. I can try. I mean, we do, I will admit, have less than since we only stream once a week, we might only have enough for 3 episodes. So we'll see what happens with the next character. Again, it all depends. I mean, here's the thing. I'd be very much up to showing off the see the Trump, although I will be honest, especially if we're running it as a DPS, which I might just do because I don't know. It depends how I feel in tanking. We might not, so we might just start next episode. We'll just go with character. But yeah, this has been the Legion remix stream for Chronodrow's journey, and this might just be it for it. I don't know. I'll see by next week what I think. As much as I want to show off the journey, I mean, there's not much more this means for the story. I don't know. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll run the dungeon myself solo. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll make my decision by next week. Without further ado, though, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share your favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Also, please note, I do have a YouTube channel, Quick Step the Green Knight. This video will be up on YouTube either later tonight or by tomorrow. And once again, I'd just like to wish you guys a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and what other holidays you celebrate. Until next time, this is the Night Show offline.